Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Taurus. I feel like some of you guys be coming at me because it's like, oh my gosh, your voice is so like, sweet and innocent in the end. But then when you start doing it, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So my butthole. I'm just kidding. But like, yeah. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It happens. I do have that voice, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because I feel like Leo's was long. And this is the last one I'm going to do because honestly, I don't know. I'm tired and I kind of want to eat these salsa and chips. Yeah, I'm eating salsa and chips here. I feel like that's a sign for you guys here. Look at that. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles at the bottom of that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys could be getting a message from a fire sign here or a hoe. I'm getting it's a hoe, all right? It's somebody who does a lot. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe. I feel like some of you guys be like, you be bullying me. I swear to God, I don't. I trust my, oh, fuck. I trust my intuition, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm a little, oh, fuck. You. This shit good. It look a little bit weird, but this shit good. I'm like, you sure about this expiration date? I feel like, when I get with guys or when I get with people, whatever, they be thinking I'd be coming for them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm not coming for you. I'm just like legit, like, like I didn't pick it right, but I don't know. Oh, fuck. It's my father's side. I'm not judgmental. Also, my grandfather, when he was around, that nigga would like always like judge my ass. I walk inside his house, bro. Looking at me. He's like, "What you got on?" Like he always judge me. He judged me out loud. Say it out loud, type shit. This shit good. I like the chips, but the sauce, I don't know. It's like some laundry detergent. Fucking fell off. You know what I'm saying? Fall off the shelf, or it was in some laundry detergent. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't eating that shit. You better eat that shit. You gotta put some more laundry detergent in the shit. It'll go away. I know when I cook food, what is that? I know when I cook food, you be like, this a little. I be like, yeah, I know. I learned to not say shit. Cause my bitch ass be always saying shit, you know what I'm saying? I be like, oh, it's this and that and third, I feel like I be making myself feel better, but I'm like, it's the truth though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying this to make myself feel better. I'm like, it's the truth. I know you thinking about it. Instead of you give me the looks and being like, it's nice. I'm like, bitch, don't be like that. It's alright, it's all good, it's always the next time, you know what I'm saying? Pray the Lord, hallelujah. You don't want to fucking die. On some real shit though, you never know. You be like, oh, this don't taste as bad. Your eyes go to sleep. You never wake up the next day. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Yo, bro, you be like, it's not fun. I mean, I'm gonna stop. I still got this shit floating in the air. Oh my God, hold on, you guys. I was just doing. I'm reading. I don't know why I'm eating y'all food. Maybe you guys, y'all need to eat. Y'all need to eat. I be looking at people on the street and I be meeting people. Maybe the struggle be real with eating. I be like, oh hell no, bro. I mean, the bitch was hungry, bro. When I was in my situation, I was hungry, bro. My bitch was I was working, honey. I was working. Yup. And I was eating. One thing I would say, I don't care about it. Eat, nigga. You need to eat. Cause ain't working gonna do. You gotta wait 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying, to get paid. I'm like, you must be out your fucking mind. I'm special, I'm one of a kind. You better do that shit the next day. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm starving. You better go to the pantry. Well, don't say that, because I go to the pantry every motherfucking day. And you sure can. You know what I'm saying? The pantry food be mad good, too. If you guys don't know, I feel like I'm saying this with somebody. Because I bitch ass was going to the pantry. I really was. And that shit was busting. Them peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, it don't be making you full for the whole day. You know what I'm saying? When you do it yourself. But when you go over there, I'm saying them shits is mad full. I don't care what it is, but having a full belly is everything, bro. I was so happy when them homeless people was eating. You know what I'm saying? All you need to provide is your name and your birthday, and that's it, bitch. That's it. I know some other pantries, maybe you're not supposed to do that, but other pantries that I go to, that's all you need to do, bitch. Unless you're trying to get some other food. Maybe I'm not supposed to advertise. Oh, I don't give a fuck, bro. Act like you didn't hear that shit. You need to eat, honey. Taurus, you need to eat. You don't be eating your shit. I feel like, honestly, I know somebody and they dead ass to Taurus, and I feel like they're going to start eating their shit. Real talk, bro, for real. Because this nigga be dragging it. You know what I'm saying? Or they be dragging it. You know what I'm saying? They going to start eating their shit. All you need to do is look up or go ask somebody about the pantry, or go to the cops and ask them what's the nearest pantry. Ask them to drive you. They could drive you. They could do that. They supposed to help the citizens. What they gotta tell their boss, oh, you could drive, yup, and let them drive you to the pantry. And then if you need extra assistance, you go to your bitch ass to the shelter, honey. If you can't survive, you do what you gotta do, honey. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be real talk, bro. Real talk, bro. I've been through it, honey. I really did. And I don't want nobody going through that. One time is enough for me. I don't want to do that. I know I've been on a journey to realize that fucking food is very important. You know what I'm saying? You go work and you really cannot think, honey. You really cannot think. Your brain gets tight. You can't move. Your muscle, you're dehydrated. They be asking you for, like, you know, this and that, third food and everything. I would say no, don't take it, because, you know, they're going to try to fire your ass and you need that fucking job. You don't need to be going backwards. You could just go to the pantry, honey. Just go to the pantry and everything will be okay. Now, if you're in some serious situation, you take food from the job, and do well, but make sure you store the food in your backpack or something like that, for real. I'm telling you, honey, like, real talk. You do that, honey. They got a laundromat. They be like, oh, you need shelter assistance. Now, they need to, well, you know what they need to fix them goddamn shelters. You know what I'm saying? Because I do not want to be waking up, true story, where the bitch is threatening me, or bitches, got a fucking knife. Somehow that's not true, but that was going to happen next. Talking about they want to get blades and fucking the shelter and shit like that. Fuck is you mean? I'm like, you telling people to leave and shit like that? I'm like, so, I mean, I don't care. I don't care. But, like, can a bitch stay here, at least in a single room and some shit like that, and, like, get a little bit of money and then can leave? Like, the fuck? Like, they got single rooms. Like, there's only 2 intake shelters and some shit like that. I know you don't want to hear this, but somebody need to hear this shit, honey. I'll do a timestamp. There's only 2 intake shelters. That's it. You go there, stay there for about a certain amount of time. You're supposed to go over there and this and that, third, blah, 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 blah. But they make you stay in a room with a whole bunch of other people. And I'm like, why the fuck am I staying in the room with a whole bunch of people? Like, I'm trying to make friends. Like, like, what the fuck am I making friends for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be in an apartment by myself, not with a fucking roommate. The fuck? So I don't get what you're talking about. You know them little fucking beds that they have and shit like that? You make a little fucking small ass room and you take a shower and you go to the bathroom outside the fucking room, and then you like them shower things. We could all take a shower all at one time. It feel like shit. It feel like jail up in that bitch. And I'm like, who the fuck would want to go there, bro? You better give me medical assistance and all that shit. I don't do none of that shit, bro. They don't care. And that's why nobody be staying in that shit or making in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, you do a thorough. I'm like, I don't know. But you do what you got to do, honey. All right? Read between the lines, baby girl. Baby boy. You do what you got to do. You be thinking I'll be chatting, oh, I could survive. Or you can make friends and they can stay up in your crib. All right, try it. See how that works out for you. You'll be right back in the shelter. Or you'll be right back on the streets. Because the person don't like you, or they got mental problems, or this and that, or you get more food. For real, you get more food, or they help you a little too much, or they looked at you a certain way, or I feel like this and that. I'm telling you, for real. It's not that deep for me, but I've seen enough. And I've been through enough. Anyways, we got the 4 of Wands for you guys here. There's a home, there's a reunion. So I feel like somebody's hesitant on taking you to your house. I mean, your house. Maybe you guys have a house and this person is like, oh yeah, it's my house, but it's not your house. It's somebody else's house. Okay. But I feel like with the 4 of Wands here, the Queen of Cups here, and the Page of Cups here, there's somebody that wants to take you to their home, but they're hesitating. With the Page of Cups here, I feel like this person turned their back on the home. which is interesting. Okay, so you're coming to this person, you're apologizing, or there's a water sign apologizing to you here, or a kid is apologizing to you here, and maybe somebody's like apologizing, doing some shit like that, yada yada yada, and then they ain't home. They ain't doing shit. So maybe somebody coming to you just for a home, with somebody married, somebody, or probably like working on some type of routine or some shit like that. And I don't think this person going nowhere, because this person is like, these two individuals, or this person, whatever, or this landlord, they having the best time of their life. It's like utopia up in that bitch. Yeah, I feel like somebody's circling around you. Yeah, somebody might think that you're really mean, because Leo, so Libras, Taurus, I've been like doing readings for you guys here, and you guys have been coming out as an asshole. I'm just keeping it real, but you guys have been coming out as like being real rude. But I mean, the Taurus that I know, they assholes. They have strong personalities. I like them, but I mean, I like them for like, being soldiers and maybe commanders and some shit like that. But not to be friends or lovers. So if you were a Taurus, it's working out. I hope it is. And Tauruses are really good fakers. They be the one to leave your ass right there. It's all about survival of the fittest with they bitch asses. Royalty, my fucking ass. I knew Queen Elizabeth, she was like that, but I mean, she wasn't like that after her personality. She must have not been struggling some shit like that. But whatever. But may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace. Russian. May she rest in peace. But yeah, somebody they want to approach you. They want to talk to you here. The over energy is the Two of Pentacles, but they're going back and forth here. Clarifying the Four of Wands. We have the Hermit here. So there could be a Virgo here. A Virgo's taking a closer look at something. I feel like there are two people here. They're like, okay, before I approach Taurus, or Taurus is like, before you approach something, you investigating something, or some of you guys are not investigating something. With the Queen of Cups here, I'm definitely getting like somebody's morals and values are changing here. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Hierophant. So this is you guys. I feel like you want to say sorry, or you want to change the way how like you're raising yourself, you're putting yourself out there. But I feel like this is all for nothing. If you're trying to get in somebody's household, or if you're trying to get into somebody's marriage, or you're trying to get somebody divorced, or you're trying to be somebody else's, if you're trying to be with somebody else's man or woman, it ain't happening here, because these people are wise. Now, if that shit happened to you guys, then the person wanted that to happen, and I mean, them niggas is gonna get karma. That's it. It kind of feels like, because somebody's in the utopia energy, it's kind of like Solomon. The more you do some shit, I had enough. God is gonna come for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we have the Hermit and we have the Four Wands. That's like the Mango Bible. If you guys don't know what the Mango Bible is basically the Bible where people are in relationships, and it's like the do's and the don'ts, basically. It's to give you more, like, to be very simple. The Bible is basically how you get in a relationship, what you do, self-care, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? The Mango Bible, when you look it up, that is everlasting love. It's good luck, all that good stuff here. But like I said, if somebody decides to leave their partner, or Taurus, if this is you, and you go take a Queen of Cups and some shit like that, you will get back karma. Okay? Because with the Hermit, it's the shit that you should already know. You don't do shit like this. You also have the Hierophant. Just because your marriage, or just because your relationship is going in underview, some shit like that, you don't change for somebody else. You stay with your partner, and that's it. You are utopia. You and your person made utopia. So why the fuck would you go to somebody and they can why the fuck would you go to somebody and they can potentially help you lose your job, okay? Or they can get you a divorce. You've been making the most fucking money since this person since this person's been in your life. I mean, you've been with this person for 10 years. You've been with this company for, so maybe the number 10. The 10 also is the Wheel of Fortune. So why the fuck would you do something like that, Taurus? Doesn't make any sense. All because of a Queen of Cups said, I'm sorry. Or like, they're changing. They're not like that anymore. Get the fuck out of here. You're out of your fucking mouth. Somebody could also be sniffing. They do coke or something like that. Okay? I was touching my nose a lot. I forgot. I think it was for Leos. Maybe Leos is doing stuff. Maybe Leos is sniffing. Oh, you got a sniffer. Okay? If you guys watch Push is about all these superpowers. They could push people's thoughts. Put the gun in your mouth and pull the trigger. That was Nick's, ex-girlfriend. They was in Coley Island. Then they have, like, the girl. She could see the future. Her mom is the greatest watcher of all times. Also, the universe keep reminding me of that shit. I don't know, but she was the greatest watcher of all time. She also like drew that tiger. She kept seeing her death, but her mother set things in place so that way she wouldn't die. Bussin'. beast. You know what I'm saying? I also saw a ball too. What kind of? I saw like a silver ball. Was it like what? Let me just get that to myself. But it's not silver. It's not clear. But I mean, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So like, yeah. Like, why would you do something like that? I don't know what I was talking about. But anywho's, don't do it. Don't do it. It don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. I forgot why I put on push. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, clarifying the Page of Cups if you have the moon here. So yeah, you don't know why somebody's coming towards you. At first you didn't know, like, or maybe you kept getting visions here, but maybe they're, so maybe for me, a Virgo was going to come through and like apologize or something like that, or give me something, and they're going to say, oh, like, keep that to yourself. I'm definitely getting this is on Christmas Day. 7:05 could be important. But yeah, like, I said that because I was getting that for Virgos. So yeah, a person's coming to you, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a kid, and they're coming to apologize to you, to spend time with you and some shit like that. But you like, what's the reason why they want to spend time with you? What's all of a sudden, like, why they want to, talk to me, apologize, take me out, do all that shit? I'm telling you, they're trying to get into your household, and not only that, but they want you to get a divorce with the Hierophant in reverse here. This person is not a nice person. Okay, they're in the Queen of Cups energy in reverse, but then the Page, you're not asking the right questions, or you're not exploring every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? So really, like, understand what's going on here. I'm definitely getting somebody do coke. They sniff. Okay, like, pay attention. Pay attention. They don't look like that, but they sniff. Oh yeah, that's why I said that. Sniffers. Push sniffers. So sniffers are sniffers are people who, I feel like I know, like, an informational box. Like, when you, like, like Halo, that little fucking cute, like, star cute thingy, and it shows you the maps, and it tells you, like, okay, how to get in contact with certain people quick. Without that shit, I don't know how Chief would survive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm pretty sure he could survive, but that shit was helping him, a lot. I don't even think he had that. I think he had that. He had that because it was passed down. But anywho's, yeah, sniffers. Sniffers are people who can sniff where you've been at. Okay, so they could pick up something. They could pick up these cards. They could pick up your phone. They smell it, and they know how everything happened. Everything happened, which direction you went into, so you can see that they're better than basically people who could tell the future. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with sniffers here, you could you could throw them off here. So maybe how some people, you see them codes, bro. See them codes. You know how some people, unless you're the greatest watcher of all fucking times, because the mother, she chose to get caught. 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? Them Arabs, honey, they chose to get caught. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. When you touch certain things here, that's why certain people, or maybe you don't know why people do what they do, because sniffers, bitch. Also now I'm noticing that, like, you could touch something, or something don't have to be there, and you see the energy of it, right? So you touch something. Oh yeah, like, so I'm saying, like, you touch something. I feel like I'm losing my thoughts. You touch something, and they be like, oh, this is what this mean. You know what I'm saying? So instead of, like, we not that advanced, but like, you touch something, me drinking the water, they like, oh, you clean, or you clean something out, you wash it, it's some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of water, this person is water. But anywho's, yeah, but we not that advanced. So I'm definitely getting, like, yeah, this person, they do coke here just to see, like, what's going on, to relax here. But I think they doing coke just to do coke, or they just doing coke for some other shit here. I don't think they want to put you on, but I feel like you're going to be curious. If you let this person in your home, you're going to lose everything, because I see that you're going to have a crack house or some shit like that. I'm speaking from experience. I haven't been in a crack house, but, God has shown me that some shit could be a crack house, because somebody's about to dead dude. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody speaks patois, okay? PA could be important, Pennsylvania. Okay, but I'm definitely somebody, you're going to be curious here. You're going to be like, oh, whatever, don't do it. You're in a happy marriage. You're in a happy home. Okay, you're in a happy job. And if you had a job here and somebody doing some shit like this to you, then I think you should just take the apology and not mess with them. Or you should, like, put an expiration date on them or some shit like that. I don't know what that means. Like, if you're in a relationship, then don't do coke, obviously. But if you're in a relationship with them, then, I mean, if you work with them... I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. We have the Knight of Wands. I think you're just going to get caught by King of Wands. Somebody's just going to catch you. That's it. And they're going to be like, excuse me, Mr. Taurus, that is not correct. That is highly unprofessional. highly unprofessional. That is not how we do things. That is not the policy. With the Three of Pentacles too, blueprint. There's a blueprint. That is not the policy. Let me just reiterate the policy. Okay. It's not funny because it sounds like an evil laugh. But I just swear. I'm just saying, like, don't do the coke and be in a happy marriage. I feel like the greatest lesson for this reading is just like, you in a happy marriage, you're in a happy relationship, you know, I'm definitely getting like a Virgo has taught you some shit, okay, with the Hermit here. Is like, take a closer look here. Also, Master Chief here, I just realized the Hermit, he has a star locked up in of the light thingies, you know, to go down the road. Okay, so I'm getting somebody's a master here, and you don't even fucking know. For some of you guys, you probably was supposed to marry a Virgo here. I'm getting like something was the wave or something was the way. Okay, so so some of you guys, if you didn't marry a Virgo, that's okay. Like, you know, maybe you're supposed to work closely with a Virgo because a Virgo is very, yeah, this person's an invisible billionaire or somebody's like a fucking billionaire here, honey. You don't see their white staff. I mean, not their white staff. You don't see, their what is it called, their yellow staff, something about the yellow. I do have a YouTube channel, and it's a new YouTube channel. You can look at the description box below. There is a pick a card reading. I think it's like what's going on with you. It's yellow. Something told me to put it yellow. I have no idea why, but I guess it was a reason why, because you know this yellow staff is like, you know, his wisdom, the Hermit's wisdom, like, you know, and also like the yellow star as well. So I'm not sure, but yeah, like if you didn't marry a Virgo, I'm definitely getting like, you know, that's okay, because you were the fire sign now, but there's a Virgo that's protecting you, or a Virgo is supposed to help you remember everything that you were supposed to learn, or how to get married, or how to keep something intact, or how to keep something to yourself here, okay? Because I'm definitely getting a Virgo is very impactful, okay? And you just don't fucking know. Don't trust this Queen of Cups here, though. This could be a new hire, too, as well. I'm getting, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I'm definitely getting like this is something that's going to happen around Christmas. But with the Hierophant, with the Hermit here, I'm definitely getting like, yeah, if you didn't marry a Virgo, like a Virgo's gonna protect you here, or some shit like that. I was gonna say something else too. With the Virgo energy, yeah, like somebody taught you their wisdom here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a Virgo couldn't get over something, like why they didn't win, or why did something wasn't victorious here. If somebody got in, or somebody was sniffing, or somebody was doing drugs here. Yeah, somebody introduced somebody into something. A Virgo didn't peep something, but a Virgo wasn't a part of something. A Virgo was a witness to something here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. But that seems like a Virgo has taught you some shit here. And Taurus, you just need to wise up. Be with your man, or be with your daughter. Be with your son. Okay? Be with this person that you're in a happy marriage with. And that's all. You don't need to be sniffing. You don't need to be doing any drugs. I feel like some of you guys are like, but I'm like, you don't need to be doing that, because this person, I really feel like Push. Go watch that motherfucking movie Push, honey. Okay? I feel like the only things you need to worry about is how Nick has got into, you know, the industry, you know, like how his life it became when he was doing like stuff on the streets, like, you know, them dices. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you already know how that shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already know how they like, oh, right? And that's what you need to focus on, like how something happened, how something started here. Because after that, your life is. You see Nick's story, he met all them different people, bro. And somebody already see you coming. Somebody already see you doing some shit too. So don't do it. You know, like don't do that shit, bro. Don't do any drugs. Don't do something that, if you don't know the bitch or you don't know the person, stay in your lane. You don't need to be curious. You don't need to be cheating. You good. All right. I feel like that's gonna be a message for yo ass. I feel like a Libra's friend with you too right now, but maybe not for long here, okay? Because I'm definitely getting like a Libra. They cool with you now, but not for long, okay? This Libra will be, you know, be in a good spot while you probably took the path of the Queen of Cups here, and they ain't gonna be able to help you out. You probably gonna be like, what is it? Like Virgos, okay? The beginning of some shit. So go watch the Virgo reading.